Taxonomy classification.
Bornean orangutan taxonomy classification are from Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Chordata, Class Mammalia, Order Primates, and from Family Hominidae. Their genus are Pongo and the species name is Pongo pygmaeus. Pongo pygmaeus, or known as Bornean orangutan, is a species of orangutan that endemic to the island of Borneo, together with the Sumatran orangutan and Tapanuli orangutan. Currently, Bornean orangutan are found on the Southeast Asian island of Borneo and generally inhabit swampy and hilly tropical rainforests. Fossil evidence shows that Bornean orangutans were once widespread throughout Southeast Asia and evenly distributed across the entire island of Borneo. But due to illegal logging and the destruction and conservation of tropical forests to agricultural land, the expansive range has decreased dramatically. Now, the Bornean orangutan is irregularly distributed throughout the island and is completely absent from the southeast region.
Bornean orangutan live in the tropical and subtropical moss broadleaf forests and throughout the canopy of primary and secondary forests, deeply in lowland deep trochard, freshwater, peat swamp forests and mountain regions up to 5,000 feet in elevation. During the day, they usually eat, sleep and travel in the tree and spending majority of their time searching and consuming food. At night, Bornean orangutan will select a tree to build their nest and rest in the platform that are about 40 to 60 feet above ground. When the rain falls, they will search a large leaf and use them as an umbrella to shelter themselves from storms.
Orangutan live in a subgroup for mating purpose where normally there are only 5 orangutan in one group. Orangutan are known as ingenious due to their skills in building their nest, and they also build umbrella using leaves to keep them from rain. Orangutan also use branches to test water depth. Orangutans are diurnal creatures that active only during the day. They are also known as the largest arboreal mammals in the world because they spend most of their time on trees. Orangutan has large feces due to their larger body size, and one fun fact that has been observed is that around 828 fruit seeds can be found in one pile of their feces. Orangutan also disperses the seeds by spitting. Orangutan takes up 500 plant species in their diet, and they play a critical role in seed dispersal in order to keep the forest healthy. Orangutans are frugivores, but they also consume leaves, shoots, and tree bark. Durian is one of the favorite fruits for the orangutan. Surprisingly, orangutan intentionally eat soil and small rocks for medicinal purposes, such as combating diarrhea, and this habit is known as geophagy to get minerals.
According to IUCN Red List, Pongo pygmaeus has been declared as critically endangered in 2016. There are about 104,700 populations left in the world, and the number is still declining as the time goes on. Habitat loss is one of the major threats to orangutan populations. Conversion of forests to agriculture has made the natural terrain of the orangutan become smaller. In addition to that, when orangutans enter agricultural areas like oil palm plantations and ruin the crops, they are occasionally shot as payback. This happens especially during difficult periods when orangutans are unable to find the food they require in the wild. Besides, illegal hunting also contributes to the declining in numbers of orangutan. As for your information, orangutans are large and have low mobility, making them an easy target for the hunters. They are mostly hunted for food or as home accessories. Other than that, the declining in populations of orangutan also caused by fires. Some of the lands were prepared for agricultural by fires. Due to that, the availability of food is reduced, and in worst cases, the orangutan might be trapped in the fire and killed them. Other threats to orangutans might include habitat fragmentation, lack of awareness, and climate change. Even worse, due to orangutans' extraordinarily low reproduction rates, this poses a serious threat to their wild population.
Conservation of Orang-Utan. WWF is one of a big name that have contributes a significant amount of efforts to conserve the orang-utan in Malaysia. WWF works in both Borneo and Sumatra to secure well-managed protected areas and wider forest landscapes to connect subpopulations of orang-utan. WWF work on sustainable production of commodities contributes to the conservation of major orang-utan habitats in Borneo and Sumatra. WWF also monitor orang-utan populations, work on ecotourism, and provide community-based support for orang-utan conservation. Forest restoration has been one of the most important efforts that WWF Malaysia has taken to solve the orang-utan crisis. In Indonesia, the Nature Conservancy (TNC) has been collaborating with scientific institutions to research and monitor orang-utans and their habitat. There are a lot of ways for us to stop the extinction of orang-utan. First, we can support organizations such as Health in Harmony that are working to protect orang-utans and their habitat. Besides, we can also avoid products made with unsustainable palm oil. Not to mention, we can make small change in our day to conserve natural resources. Last but not least, we can talk to others. Talk to our friends and family to explain why we are not buying certain products and why we are trying to drive our car less often. Explain to them why those simple everyday actions can help orang-utans. There are also a lot of campaigns held to spread the orang-utan awareness to the public. In order to show our love for orang-utans, International Orang-Utan Day has been set for August 19 every year. This day is meant to help encourage the public to take action in protecting this amazing species in the wild.